Oh no, this was final stage 6. Okay, so this game actually. Oh, he had already put the knight in g3. Okay, there we go. Finally, after a lot of nonsense. Okay, so this is just what I want to show you. Like computers, they were saying c4 here, and
b5.
And my intention was not b5 is interesting. I was going to continue like this, and then d3 and knight d7. I thought some compensation, but I mean I haven't checked if it's correct or not. But what is very interesting is bishop a4. Straight.
And he wants to take on e5, but you don't care basically.
Yeah, and I want to play c3. Wow. And this. What would you play as black here?
Would you take on d2 or?
No, actually, that's the funny part. You just take on e5, because if you take on d2, you just take back, and somehow this pawn on c3 is stronger than the bishop, so you don't want to give it away. Like.
So here you get 2 pieces and a rook, but this is not what you want, because then.
Yeah, you get actually 3 minor pieces, but still white is doing generally quite well. Yeah. So this is probably better.
And then you get two pieces, but you get
2 pieces,
nice
but it continues. Bishop c1, because you don't want to put the bishop on f4. Because you want to play f4, right? Black goes c5. If you take on c5, knight c5.
f4, knight takes d3, or?
No, okay. You could take on d3, but I don't think it's so great.
With c4 and then d3.
But this is.
Wow.
This is actually very cool. And black goes b3. And.
This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is really, really nice. And like. Peter was running some computer simulations from this position after the game, just for fun, because it's so fascinating. And the computers, what do you think is the evaluation?
Okay, plus 1.5 for whites.
That's what computer says at first, but after a long time, it just says 0-0.
Wow. But this 0-0 is like much easier to play for black, right?
Yeah, I think. But when they computers play against each other, it always ends up in a draw somehow. Like there were some crazy lines where you even. You even sacrifice more material, I think.
But as a human, if you're white here, it's just I can't imagine playing this.
Yeah, it seems very, very dangerous.
Especially in a rapid game.
Seems very, very dangerous.
It's a nightmare to play this position against those pawns.
I think there was some lines like this actually, like rook a3, rook b8.
Looking forward to more sacrifices.
Queen c2, rook c8.
Threatening knight d3 and c2.
Knight takes d3. This was, I think, the main line. Oh, no, this is wrong. Because the white bishop is on f4, and then you can go king h2.
Okay.
So, let's just imagine this position, but with the white bishop on e3.
And then you have the bishop e5 resource, which is kind of important.
Yeah. So okay, let's just go like this, and then if king f2, there's queen b2 and rook b2, and if this,
you just check and
rook b2, and
this is 0-0. You said
this is No, okay, this is probably not 0-0, but after
it's very good for black.
After king f2, this it was 0-0, and it was always ending in a draw. Which I thought was really, really a fun line. And like Peter asked me after the game, after bishop a4, what I was gonna do, and I said c3 and knight e5. He said, I said I was going to sack the queen and hope for the best. But
it's a pity Hikaru didn't play c4. It would have been so fun.
Yeah, would have been a lot of fun.
You were just waiting for him to play it.
And especially like this position, like you're down so much material, but the black position is so beautifully coordinated. This bishop is extremely strong. Of course, the pawns here are good as well. Knight coming to e5 and so on.
Yeah, just the black king being so safe. The queen is not so dangerous here, and it takes so long time before white gets an attack. Let's say.
Yeah. So I mean, in practical terms, it seems like probably black would be happier.
Yeah, I think black should be a favorite in this position.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the games.